employer somehow. Let me go. I too want to game the system and coast on the gold of the rich. Yeah, so this is my attempt to make sure the boxing dimensions fit under the both seats. That way I can get like a substitute for a camera head mount here. Yeah, I'm not really too certain the effectiveness of the box, right? But when I was like thinking about it, this is kind of the thing. Adjustment wise, I can now see people tailing me, right? I don't know where it sees, but the camera, hopefully, it's seeing people right there, right? To my right. Now I can't see it all the way. I kind of need like a 3-dimensional view. So if I see cars tailing me, right, I think I should be able to find it. I'm going to test the camera gear later. Right? I can sort of see it. And I can at the very least, if I can't do that, I can do a drive-by car walkthrough. So here's me podcasting, right, on the car, right, as I'm driving. We can sort of see a better picture of this, right? So I'm driving like what? I can't adjust the seating, but I'll have to fix that later. I'm driving for like 20 miles per hour. I'm literally seeing an Amazon delivery car just coming through. Right, and I'm looking at some of the cars and I'm just thinking to myself, holy shit, right? This is gonna be a very rough podcast. You have to do this, right? People like Joe Rogan have people pay like they have all the support they need, right? I don't have any support, so you gotta do this type of weird shit. You gotta do all these kind of shifty shit, right? You gotta learn from the ground up. You gotta go make deals with the Holy Spirit. I put that in quotation marks. Who the fuck knows what that is, right? Could be God, could be Satan, could be anyone. That is a real thing, by the way. And yes, college grad, you have a silver spoon up your mouth. So too, arguably, do the rich CEOs, because they don't know what their family did that got them that wealth in the first place. Not everyone's telling the truth. The joke is no one's telling the truth at all this type of spiritual end. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty nice. See the camera, right? The camera angle. Now I could do some better, right? I could go to eBay and go Amazon, I guess. Go buy like some sort of all maneuvering suction cup camera gear, which I'm thinking of, because the iPhone can't capture all the angles, right? 360 degree rotation turn, right? So I think right now, with the way the camera is designed, I think, I'm trying to remember, it can only see things through is it 90 degree, I think? It's a 90 degree angle, I think, because it's only pointing straight forward, right? I want something that's 360, so it's like a round ball. And the thing has like camera optical angles like on all the like everywhere on the shape, right? The round surface has like camera optical lens on every side, right, of the circle or the sphere. Yeah, so I'm talking about this right now because I don't have a real path to this is one of the stuff I'm good at. I just come up with this unexpected shit when I feel like I need to come up with it. Yeah, so let's go look at, so what am I talking about? Well, today I got upload times. Right, I'm thinking of like how people like Rogan came up with any of that shit, and like, well, they might have paid someone, right? Because the upload times or anything 2 or 3 hours takes a while. It's either that or it's from a computer. It's probably a computer. Because computers have the processing speed to process like 9-hour stuff, right? And then the 9-hour vids, there's always cheat codes. Yeah, you just loop the thing on open shot or something repeatedly a bunch of times. That's not really. Can I go through, or am I gonna get a halt? Okay. There's like 4 different cars. Yeah. I am imparting my Asian wisdom now as I channel my iPhone spiritually. Oh God, I should post some spirit science emojis. I'm an immature SJW. Next up, I'm going to be investigating Instagram or TikTok just to see if they have a Periscope-like function. That alone's worth investing in. For free. Yeah. And if they can go past 10 minutes, that's already better than YouTube. Yeah, if they go to the live video feed, if that alone, Instagram, TikTok, if you can go past like an infinity amount of time like Facebook, you are already better than YouTube, bro. Just don't sell yourself as a place for horrors. Just sell yourself as a free podcasting website, right? You're uploading and shit. A lot of people just went on YouTube because the marketing looks sexy. As now as for how to start your business operations, not so much. YouTube's a pretty crap place, actually. But I am grateful they can shoot 10-minute videos. Now, as long as you don't get banned on Facebook, right? Zuckerberg's team has a bunch of out-of-touch college graduates that don't understand how to make money. They're here to spend money, not make money. I love that quote. For once, thanks, Dad. They just only know how to spend money because that's the American culture. Real and chill, right? Let's date and let's fuck some people. That explains politics, why politics sucks in a nutshell. Can't always be like that. Oh, a shame. Next time we'll test actually I may be able to test TikTok later on during the day. If it works miraculously, I'll probably start using it from now on. I'll still keep the it depends. Yeah, I'll still keep the Apple plan for now. You never know, right? You might get banned, right? It's a good insurance policy. For cheap people, right? Who cannot have like a billion-dollar billionaire fund them because they have the fancy for how cool they are as a social media influencer, right? Yeah. It's called being plain about it. You just need a rich guy, a rich chick, right? A more rich guy, or I don't know. Yeah, that's just kind of the world we live in now. Anyways, yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, well, I drove here to the Y. I'm gonna do highway skits next. Right? And if you look here, right? Got a charger. I can actually charge stuff. Now, I don't know how long this box will last. Sometimes my brainstorming ideas suck. Right, I just had this move from the... See, the shelling for this, right, is weak. Right, even though I paid, like, what? See, I don't mind buying it expensively, but I think some of these gears don't last. It's Amazon, right? And Amazon's not the cheapest place. You would think it'd be fine. So now, see, my problem with a lot of these gears, no one really tells me how durable they are. I've been using it. I don't even know if I can return it, right? So cheap gear sucks. So what about, so the only real useful gear is anything around the $500 to $1,000 range. Right? So a lot of the gear he's got is durable. Really, anything you have to pay at least. So there's a lie. There's no such thing as low budget gear. That's fake news. There's only high budget gear. That's what I'm learning the sad way. There is no low budget. That's a fucking myth. Not any that won't wear and tear. Not any that's going to be super reliable, right? Otherwise, you got to think of other shortcuts to get through stuff. Yeah, everything is everything proprietary wise. So why low budget fails? Because so what happens when you, so low budget gear works when you're uploading I like talking about this stuff. Uploading 10-minute videos. I fucking hate talking about this. I feel like Jonathan right now. I'm gonna go act like a simp now. Low budget gear is a burp. Yeah, low budget gear sucks. 10-minute, and then so high budget gear, you can process 3 gigabytes of data, which is like a 1 hour video upload, really quickly, right? Especially if you're going to the savannas or the Sahara Desert, right? But the problem with budget gear like that is you don't know if the gear deteriorates. You don't, but you don't. It just sucks. It's frustrating, right? You're not paid to yell at customer service, right? And you just pay someone else. And that's why I'm always like, go be a programmer, right? So you don't have to deal with this crap. It's nice. At least I think it's nice. I don't have to go talk with the customer, right? If I'm like low budget, there's gonna be days when I'm not making any sales. Yeah, it's a sad world. I am still wondering if I can find. Fuck, this is a cardboard box. I'm still wondering if I can find. I may find a $500 gear, but right now, I'm gonna have to fib. Because there's other ways to sell myself. I'm not getting any viewership on Facebook. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I should cap this video off. I'm gonna talk about other topics like. Next time, I'm gonna spam this. Just have this as a photo. Do what Thomas Frank does. Like, here, look at me. I'm Yui Nakura. I just go Photoshop some shit later. Some low quality div skits or whatever you call it. GIFs. Next time, we'll see. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna cap this off because I have a limited amount of memory.